What's going on YouTube? Card Collector 73 here, and I'm going to be bringing you guys my very first deck profile. As you can see, it is a zombie deck profile, and I decided to build this because I just came back to the game about 2 months ago, and I was trying to decide what was kind of cheap and good, but at the same time, and I came across zombies. People were talking about it in forums, so you know, what the heck, I went for it. In this deck profile, I'll be obviously going over the deck, and I will be going over the kind of some combos or things you can do with the deck. Also, I don't have everything in the deck. I think I'm missing like 3 cards, but I've ordered them, and I will let you know what those are. Alright, so let's get into the profile. So, first I run 2 Plaguespreaders. Sorry, I misspoke. They're very good. You can, if they're in the graveyard, you can put 1 card from your hand on top of your deck, and you bring it back. But then when he leaves the field, he's banished. The reason I don't run 3 is because you can search him out with a couple cards like Zombie Master to get Goblin Zombie, and then you Xyz, and then you unequip Goblin Zombie to search for Plaguespreader. So there are a couple combos. I might go into some of those. Next, I run 2 Tour Guides. The reason I don't run 3 is because I feel like it gets cloggy, and you do Xyz summon in this deck, but not as much as you Synchro. And level 3 Xyz, there's only 3 of them, so it's not a necessity all the time. Next, I run 2 Card Troopers, because you can mill out a bunch of stuff, like you can mill out Mezukis, you can mill out Plaguespreaders, Malicious, really any level 4 lower zombie, and then you can get it back with Zombie Master. And when he dies, you draw a card. Next, 3 Mezukis, pretty self-explanatory. If you don't know what he does, you can banish him from your graveyard, special summon 1 zombie type monster from your graveyard. Next, I run 3 Pyramid Turtles, and he's really good because you can set him, and then you flip summon him, and then, or not flip summon, when he dies, when he gets destroyed by battle, you can special summon 1 zombie type monster with a defense 2000 or less from your deck. And usually, what you will get is this card, Endless Decay. And the reason I play 1 of him is because you can search it out with 3 Pyramid Turtles, you can search it out with a couple of other stuff. He has 0 defense, and his effect is, try and get it to focus, if you have 2,000 life points or less, you can special summon this card from your hand. When this card is normally special summoned, this card's attack becomes half the opponent's life points. So if you open up with Pyramid Turtle, you set it, it gets destroyed, then you special Endless Decay, you already have a 4,000 beater. So, he is very good to have turn 1. Next, I run 2 Goblin Zombies. 3 gets cloggy, I feel like, and then you can combo him with the Zombie Master, and then you can also mill your opponent, and you can search for Plaguespreader. Next, I run 2 Zombie Masters because you can't run 1 and you can't run 3. I feel like 2 is the perfect number. And then his effect is you can send a monster from your hand, so you either send Mezuki, Malicious, or Plaguespreader. Special summon a level 4 zombie. Use Malicious, Mezuki, or Plaguespreader's effect to bring somebody else back. So then there's also the 1 Endless Decay. I also run 2 Caius because he's pretty good because I special summon a lot, so I can special summon the normal or tribute summon, which is my normal summon for Caius. Banish stuff, inflict damage to my opponent. Since this is the Synchro deck, obviously we have our Malicious to make our level 8s. I run 1 Dad, and then I run a Redox because I think I have like 8 or so options for him. So that's why I run 1 of him. So those are all the monsters. Next we'll get into spells. 3 MSTs to blow up back row. 3 pots. This is one of the cards I might take out just because you special summon a lot, and this kind of takes away that ability. But then again, at the same time, you need a good hand to run this deck, so this is a really good card to make that hand the best that it can be. So I run 3 of those. I do run 2 Book of Life on like DN and Dev Pro and stuff, but I only have 1 at my disposal right now. I ordered 1 on Amazon, and I should be getting that in tomorrow. And I might take out a pot for it. And Book of Life is just broken. And if you want to read the effect, there, you can pause it. Alright, 1 Dark Hole. Let it focus again. 1 Burial from a different dimension. 1 Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is good because you can put Malicious in the grave, Mezuki in the grave, Plaguespreader in the grave, and so yeah, he's very good. 2 Phoenix Wing Wind Blast. This card's pretty ridiculous. You can discard a card, which is good because then you can put Malicious or Mezuki or Plaguespreader in the grave, and then you get to put a card your opponent controls and put it on top of the deck, and that could be set cards or anything, any card they control. So it's a good way to get over Necro Valley and stuff. Obviously, we're in the traps now, so. 2 Mirror Force. I run 2 Fiendish Chain, and I just ordered another one, and I'm going to take out my Call the Haunted for it. You don't need Call because so much stuff can be brought back, so you don't really need it. And then there's just the standard stuff. Alright, so that is the main deck. Let me do the extra deck real fast, and then we'll get into some combos and I'll explain the deck. Alright, 1 number 17, which looks awesome in Ghost Rare form, by the way. 1 Zenmaines, 1 Leviair to bring back banished stuff. This is level 3s. I run 2 level 4s. I run a Cowboy and then Photon Papilloperative. I'm getting an Arc, number 101 in the mail, so Papilloperative is going to come out for that. Now in just the synchros, I run 1 level 5, and that's Catastor. 2 level 6s, which are HTS Psyhemuth and Revive King Hades, which is good because you can negate the effects of effect-type monsters that destroy by battle with zombies. So any zombie that destroys an opponent's monster, its effects cannot be activated. So like Raikou won't be activated, Penguin Soldier wouldn't be activated, Morphing Jar wouldn't be activated, but now it's banned, so all that good stuff. 1 Scrap Dragon, 1 Stardust, 1 Dark End Dragon, 1 Void Ogre Dragon. This card is absurd. It's a 3000 beater, so that's pretty good. Once per turn, during either player's turn, when your opponent activates a spell or trap card while you have no cards in your hand, you can negate the activation and destroy it. So I love that because, honestly, very often I do not have any cards in my hand, so he comes in a lot of handy. Or he comes in handy a lot. My bad. Oh, we're not done with the level 8s, but Crimson Blader, we're in the Warriors now, and Colossal Fighter. I ordered a Stardust Spark Dragon, and Colossal Fighter is going to come out for that. And then I run 1 level 10, that's Leo, because I can make it, and it's good. That's really my only reasoning behind that. Alright, so now into the deck itself. So, my favorite combo is to have the Pyramid Turtle, and you set the Pyramid Turtle. It gets destroyed, Endless Decay. That's always a great combo. Or you can open up with a Plaguespreader and a, where is it? Here's Foolish Burial. And what you can do then is you summon Plaguespreader, play Foolish, drop Malicious, activate Malicious effects, which is you banish it, and then you can special summon a Malicious from your deck. Special summon Malicious, synchro into something, doesn't matter. Use Plaguespreader's effect, because you have 4 cards in your hand now. So bring Plaguespreader back, banish Malicious, get your other Malicious, and then you can synchro again. Then what's even better is if you have like a Burial from a different dimension, or something like that, or any other cards. So thank you guys for watching. I don't have a side deck right now, I'm actually working on that. If you guys have any tips on this deck for me, let me know in the comment section below, and I will work on that. So thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Alright, peace.